G'day my YouTube friends, how's everyone going? My name's Caroline and this is another episode of Carocash Collects. In this video, I'll be showing you a new product that I've purchased, so let's get into the video. Alright, so I actually purchased this a few weeks back and I've just been a bit preoccupied and completely forgot to show you guys. So I got this in the mail after going online and buying this. So there was a few different sets and variations you could have got with this new release, which is to promote the Australians Women's Weekly Children Birthday Cake Book. There's 10 coins that are going to be uncirculated in this tube, but there were other versions where you could get like a box with cookbook recipes. It was such an interesting design. It's unusual and I just had to get it to see it. I was never really into this kind of stuff as a kid, or I'm not really much of a cook. However, this was just so interesting to me. So as you can see, my set comes with the 10 coins plus the keepsake folder. Like I mentioned, you could have got the box as well, or and I know that there was like silver proof versions. I didn't get those, but this is just the standard basic set, which Women's Weekly, like I mentioned, the Children's Birthday Cake Book includes 10 $1 uncirculated coins, and there was also a one $2 coin, which is a colored coin, which is the whole reason why I actually wanted to get this set, because you know me, my favorite Australian coin to collect is the colored $2 coins. So in here, when I open it, you will see the colored coin, which came in this folder, and then the coins are actually, the $1 coins are in the tube. But it says check your change, $2 colored coin available at participating stores. Now this was actually through, if I can recall, News Express, which is a news agent here. I don't actually have one nearby, I don't think. So I just bought this online through the Mint. But yeah, I know some people were able to go to a News Express, pretty much asked to swap $50 for $50 in the $2 coins. I couldn't do that, but if you guys were fortunate to do that, happy days to you. I'm hoping once I get back into my $2 noodling coins, I'll find some, because I love having more than one, because I'm a hoarder of $2 coins. However, I'm happy just to even have one to start my collection. But here you will see I will have the $1 coins for Humpty Dumpty, Rubber Ducky, Dolly Varden. See, I don't even remember that type of cake, or these are all old-fashioned recipes that mums and nans would have made for birthdays. Swimming pool, candy castle, cuddly koala, echidna, Robert Robot, tip truck, and did I get the racing track or choo-choo train? So essentially in this tube, I think the train is more desirable, like it's harder to get the train. I think it's like 1 in 10 tubes has a train, and then the others have the racing track. So I actually don't know what's in here yet, even though I have an opinion on these tubes, which I'll get to in a second, but I haven't looked, and so I don't know if I've got the racing track or the choo-choo train. But I just wanted to show you this before we get into that. So celebrate the Australian Women's Weekly Children's Birthday Cake Book with this delectable coin collection, marking 45 years of iconic birthday baking in 2025. Each $1 coin heroes an original classic cake design. Generations of Aussie kids have pored over their pages to select the ultimate cake, while adults have proudly put in the finishing touches on each homemade masterpiece. This recipe book has been it has been a treasured favourite and staple in kitchens across Australia since it was first released. So there you go, and this says the maximum issue limit for this coin collection folder is 50,000. So there's only 50,000 of these coin folders. Okay, so let's see, I guess, really if I've got the choo-choo train or the racing track. Is that the first one? No. Actually don't know, it's not even on top. So the first coin, you know what, I'm actually going to reposition the camera so you guys can see these coins a bit better. All right, so the first coin, as you can see, is the tip truck. Very exciting. That is not the one in question. So that's the first one. The second coin in the series is Robot. So that's what that coin looks like. And just so you can see, it's just King Charles on the reverse. All the design is just more on the one side. So that's that cake. Robot. All right, the next coin is the echidna. Next coin is the cuddly koala. That's really cute. All right. Then we have the candy castle. Quite funny they call it candy, because definitely back in the day it wouldn't have been called candy. We more call stuff like this lolly castle. We don't really call candy. That's more of an American term, but anyway, that's a bit unusual. Here's the next one, is the Humpty Dumpty. Look at him, look at his little legs. Isn't that the funniest? All right, next up is, and you will be able to find these coins in your change, by the way. Just the folder is limited to 50,000, but these coins will be in the millions, no doubt. This is the swimming pool. So definitely keep your eye out in your change for these coins. Here's that Dolly Varden. Now, doesn't this remind you, I think of like back in the day, you would go to your nan's house or an aunt or something, and the toilet roll holder always had one of these on top of it. Does anyone remember that, or have a relative that had that? It was like a doll with this skirt. I can't even explain, like it just kind of looked like this. It was the most unusual thing. All right, then we have the rubber ducky. Now, the last coin will either be the racing track or the choo-choo train. Now, the choo-choo train is what we're hoping for. And I got the racing track, so I didn't get the choo-choo train, and that's okay. This is still a really cool coin, but let me know out there if you got the choo-choo train, because I'm pretty sure I read that that's more rare. But if I'm wrong about this, I will put it on the screen. But yeah, what a cool coin. What a cool series. Like, it's just fun, you know. So I'll be able to go through and see the racing track or choo-choo train. So I'll be able to go through, pop all these in and keep them in this cool little folder. And then while I have it so close, here is the $2 coin. Bit hard to see, but you can see like the choo-choo train kind of thing around the edge of the $2 coin. And you also have like a clock in the middle. Clock face. Very cool. So there we go. That is the Women's Weekly Children's Birth Cake coin series. I hope you liked looking at that. Let me know if you picked it up yourself. And I shall see you guys next week for another episode. So take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now. Bye.